Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Isaac.
And it's your boy Bryce.
Of course, we're Brothers on Tennis. We're outside of the Cinemark. We're about to watch King Richard. Come on now, Bryce. What's up, bro?
Man, you know, this is the tennis story of all time. And we're so excited that the Pete Brown Jr. tennis program have 3 private showings here, allowing people to come in, see the show for the community. I think it's a great thing to do. This is a movie that everyone should see. And we're going to get some reactions from people, right? We're going to catch them coming in. We may get some post-film reactions, and I'm looking forward to it.
As am I, man. It'll be interesting just to see how the general public enjoys this film. Of course, you and I have seen it.
Right.
And actually very excited to see it a second time. So
very much so.
Very much wanting to understand just how the community takes in this movie and hopefully embraces it, because, you know, it's definitely a story of our time.
It is. So if you have not seen King Richard, please see it. If you can't make it to the theaters, it is on HBO Max, but it is a story for all times.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Isaac with Brothers on Tennis. We are outside of the Cinemark theaters, and we are about to watch what? King Richard. We have a young adult here, and I'm going to get your name, that's about to check out the film. I'm interested in kind of what you're excited about, and what do you expect to see?
My name is Chanel, and I'm expected to see like really good playing sports and tennis, and yeah.
All right. And Chanel, are you a tennis player?
Yeah, I'm a beginner.
Okay. And are you playing with the Pete Brown Jr. Program at all?
Yeah.
Okay. And how often do you all go out and play?
On the weekends, mostly, yeah.
All right. Very good. Well, we are very excited to see the movie with you, and we're going to be interviewing a few more people. So we might catch you afterwards just to see how you enjoyed it. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. We'll talk to more folks coming up.
Hey everyone, it's Bryce from Brothers on Tennis, and here we have Kayla, who is here to see what? King Richard. Kayla, are you excited to see the film?
I am very excited to see the film. I've heard great things about it, so I'm just excited to witness it.
So you are a tennis player, right?
Yes.
And you are a member of the Pete Brown Jr. tennis program?
Yes, I've played my first tournaments there. I've played so many little round robins, and yeah, that's where I grew up playing my tennis.
Now, somebody told me you might have a little history with Richard Williams. Would you share some of that information?
So yes, my dad was their West Coast assistant. Mr. Richards has known my dad since my dad was 14, 15. So that gave me a lot of opportunities, being like a 3-year-old, not knowing what's going on, going to tennis matches, standing next to Mr. Williams, and later playing in the ATA tournament in 2017 in Baltimore, Maryland, and having him watch one of my matches. So yeah, a little bit of history between Mr. Williams and my family.
Well, I'm sure you are going to love this movie, and make sure when you're watching it, watch it to see if, like, oh, I remember this or I remember that. You know,
Yeah.
that would be exciting.
Yes.
So thank you for talking with us, and enjoy the film.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are again at the screening of King Richard for PBJ tennis program. We got somebody else with us here for the screening. Go ahead and state your name for our listeners here.
Coach Kelvin Brown.
Coach Kelvin Brown. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing fine, thank you. What's been happening?
Oh man, I wish I could call it. We're just excited about this this preview, this the King Richard movie.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us about what you're excited about. What are you anticipating?
I'm excited to sing it. I'm excited to see the portrayal of Will Smith do my friend, Mr. Williams.
That's right.
So I'm excited about seeing that. I heard a lot of good things about it. Of course, you had some negatives, but the positives were overriding those negatives.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. And we are here to see it with you as well. Looking forward to getting some reactions afterwards. We definitely want to talk to you afterwards, because once you've seen it, we want to kind of get kind of the, okay, give us the analysis, because you know him.
Yes.
So it would be great to hear from you and understand kind of what if anything was portrayed well or not.
If it was on point or not.
There you go.
Yes,
there
yes,
you go.
most definitely.
All right. Well, folks, again, we are here seeing the King Richard movie, and we'll have more for you afterwards.
So, hey, y'all. still here. And look who I'm here with. I'm here with Miss Crystal, who works with the Pete Brown Junior Tennis Program, who is sponsoring these private showings today. Crystal, welcome. And tell us about how the Pete Brown Junior Program, how did this come about in terms of deciding to host private shows today?
Well, we have about 140 something kids that come out throughout the week and on the weekends. And so we really like to promote a whole holistic program, but we also believe that the kids should understand the ones that are coming before them. And so we talk about Serena and Venus all the time with the kids. And actually, Serena and Venus came out to train a couple times at Harvard Park, which is where we actually train as well. So there's a history between them and us, and so but I think it's very important for kids to understand that there was a Venus and a Serena, and there was an Althea Gibson and Arthur Ashe, so that they'll understand that this is a sport that we've been in for decades.
Right.
We didn't just emerge here, and we're developing such amazing, talented kids. We're proud right now. We have 5 kids that are in school on a tennis scholarship. We have one at Howard, one at Harvard, one at Clark, one at Norfolk University, one at getting ready to go to the University of Texas, I believe, to play tennis.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we have a young lady that's actually pro, and that came through our program as well. So
who's that?
Her name is Katrina Scott.
Yes.
So
There
Marty,
you go.
I'm sure Marty has spoken about name drop. Marty talks about her a lot.
Right.
But we're proud of the work we're doing with our kids, and the kids have such a good time. You guys actually have to come out and see the kids, because just to watch the little tiny 3-year-olds hit the ball with the big racket, and they're about mite size, so it's really pretty cool. But then to watch as they blossom and they grow and they develop skills. So I'm happy to work with Pete Brown and just be there for our kids. We have tutoring programs in addition to tennis. We have coding programs. We partner with a number of organizations to make this just a holistic program that the kids benefit from, not just on the court. But then, you talk about exercise and their physicality. We're trying to do it all for them.
Well, I tell you what, this program is amazing. I wish there was something back in Ohio that I could have gone to like this. As it relates to the film, have you seen the film already?
I have not. I've been waiting specifically to go with the kids.
Okay. What are you most looking forward to in seeing in the film?
I just want to see I kind of know the story, about how they grew up. And I think it's very special what Richard did for the girls, because when we look at the new kids that are on the block, Naomi and Osaka and a number of others, they didn't have a Richard Williams. Right. And this sport can be pretty treacherous. And so if you don't have someone fighting that battle for you while you're on the court, that's really, really important. Right. And I think that Richard played a very important part in their lifestyle, in their lives, in order to get to them where they are today. Without a Richard, I don't know if that would have happened, because he had to be the Century Guard martial arms on point at the courts, so that they could go out there and do what they do. And he was determined that his kids were going to reach the top. So that's what we want our kids to see, that you just work hard and you can reach the top.
Well, we know that you'll enjoy the movie, and we want to thank you for all the good work that you do with the Pete Brown Junior Tennis Program. This is your boy Bryce from Brothers on Tennis, and this was Miss Crystal. Remember the name.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Isaac. I'm here with Melba Joyce, and we are out here ready to see what? King Richard. Melba, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am wonderful. Excited to see this movie. I assume you are?
Yeah, I am too. We went and saw the preview that Ava DuVernay did with Will.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
It was great.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's so much about this film that we are so anticipating and looking forward to. What's just talk to us about your journey just in regards to tennis in general. Are you a player, or have you
I'm
played
in show
in the
business
past?
And I'm a professor.
Oh, you're a professor. All
Yeah.
right, fantastic. What, tell us a little bit more. Professor of?
Global music.
Oh, now see, you're talking my thing now. I love me some music now.
Good. Yeah,
What
I'm
do
a
you
jazz
focus?
singer.
You're jazz. Oh, Miss Melba, all right. Now we might have you sing a little something for us now. Well, we are so very happy to see you here.
Good to be here. I've been here 27 years. I was in New York.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Well, I tell you what, Miss Melba, this movie is just something that we are so fortunate to have and to be able to see, and just
Yeah.
very much looking forward to it.
Yes, I bet.
Yes,
I am too.
Now, was that your? Now, speak to us who the young lady was who you said played tennis. She was a little shy. She didn't want to come on camera.
She's my friend's great granddaughter. There's my
Okay.
friend there.
Okay,
With
and she actually plays tennis, right?
She just started taking lessons.
That's wonderful. See,
and
that's
her
what
mother.
we like.
That's her mother, and her mother's taken all three of them: the grandmother, the grandmother, the mother, and the baby girl.
Okay. Well, we will have to talk with them a little bit
Yeah,
as well, find
yeah.
out their journey. Miss
Yes.
Melba, so wonderful to see you. Hope
Nice to
that
see
you
you,
enjoy
too.
this film.
I'm sure I will.
And
I'm sure I will.
yeah, we'll hopefully catch you afterwards. We'll get your reaction to it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Thanks,
Okay?
everyone. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Isaac, Brothers on Tennis. I have got generations of tennis players around me here. I want to get names, so we'll start first with
Hyacinth,
Hyacinth,
Jasmine,
Jasmine,
Samantha.
and Samantha. We have 3 generations of tennis players here, y'all, out in front of the Cinemark theaters. We're about to check out King Richard. Ladies, what are y'all excited about? Come on now.
Oh my gosh, so excited. Well, I have to tell you, my love for tennis started when I realized that love is in the score of this sport. So
on.
this has got to be a great sport. And that started a long time ago, like when I was a little girl. I've never been little, but when I was younger. So, and then I actually took classes there. I took classes at San Diego State where I attended with Troy Collins, who's very well known in
All
the
right.
tennis world here in
Yes,
Los Angeles.
yes.
Stay here. So, yes, and I've been wanting to move lately, and I just said, you know what? How could I forget? I am a ping pong champion.
All right.
So now we know that sport is called table tennis. So this is just a bigger table. So my ping pong champion qualities have been very helpful in my tennis learning
Nice.
and practice. And I'm just so grateful for this. And my family has joined. So we go every Saturday morning, very gratefully, out to the Jackie Tatum Park or Harvard Park. And we play, and I'm grateful that it's there for the children and the adults, and it's a wonderful thing. And thank you, Crystal, and Dolores, and everyone, and you guys that made this possible. And it's just so exciting to know that the Williams sisters actually played at that same park.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm just so excited to see this movie. I've been waiting a whole week. I promise I almost went to see it this week. I said, no, I'm going to be loyal and wait and see it with the group. So I'm very excited. And thank you so much.
Oh, we love that. We
Okay.
love the energy and enthusiasm. Anything that you would like to share?
She said it all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Crystal and everybody that made it possible for us to see the movie. I love the tennis, and I love that it's available for my family. Thank you so much.
Love that.
Yes.
Love that.
Thank you.
All right. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's all right. We are just excited with the 3 of you. Generations, of course, playing tennis. Love the sport. And we love having you guys. Enjoy the film today.
Thank you so much.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We just finished the King Richard premiere, and man, it was exceptional. The movie is just finishing up, and we'll have some audience members come out. We're going to interview them, talk with them, get their opinions on the film. I tell you, for me, a lot of good feels, folks. A lot of good feels. But we'll come back at you with a few other interviews. Stay tuned.
Hot after the King Richard viewing, we have here another person who wants to give their review. So what did you think of the film?
I thought this film, King Richard, was absolutely amazing, and what every young child, especially a child of color, brown and black children, need to see. They need to see that their dreams can come true, and to have parents that care for them and just go to the extra mile for them can make them who these dear girls are. I also have a deeper appreciation of Will Smith. Oh my gosh, I had the pleasure on November 11th of being at the Dolby Theater to hear him speak to all of us. Actually, Melba was with me too. We got his book, and he just spoke on life. And, you know, it must have been challenging for him to be being hit by those guys, because the book opens when he was 9 years old. His father hit his mother so hard that she fell and blood came out of her nose, and he has felt like a coward ever since. This is his real life, of course. He said he couldn't even write his book until his father passed away, because he didn't want those things to be there. So I'm sure when he was filming those parts that, you know, he was having flashbacks. The movie is magnificent, and then he produced it too, I noticed.
Right,
oh my
right,
gosh,
yeah.
amazing. And then he included Jada in there somehow too. She had some part. So, you know, he's such a family person. He wanted to be a dad. You gonna say something? He wanted to be a dad since he was 5. And, you know, you can see the kind of father. They had the perfect person for this role. It's like Tom Hanks and any of his movies, because, you know,
Right.
Forrest Gump is my favorite movie, so who else could have done that?
Right.
They picked the right person to do this film. It was absolutely amazing. And I'm really hoping that my little granddaughter is standing here wanting to say something about the movie.
Do you have anything that you want to say about the King Richard
What was
film?
your favorite part of the movie?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything was her favorite part of the movie. We love
You
that.
know, it's funny. That's what she also says about the tennis classes that we go to. The first time she said, I said, what did you love about it? And she said, everything. So hopefully we'll keep going. And this is definitely going to make me do a little better in my tennis class next week.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you
so thank you guys
yeah.
for being here. I
No,
really
and thank you for
appreciate
taking
you.
the time to speak with
Oh
us. We
my
really
God, it was
appreciate it.
amazing.
Okay.
say
You have a good night.
Say good night, Samantha. Say good
All right.
night.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Brothers on Tennis here. We are after the King Richard movie, and we got some folks that saw it. Would love to get your opinion. What did you guys think of the film?
Wow, to be honest, it was really good, because it's an inspirational movie. You know, every kid that has a dream, you know, they want to be there at the top, and I mean, this is a really inspirational one.
I
Yeah,
thought
of course.
it was so great, and not just great for the children to see and be motivated, but his methods,
Yes.
which were very, very, like they were saying in the movie, controversial, but it's true. His main thing was being a parent first.
That's right.
Which I feel like as a parent, once you see your kid starting to be good, you're like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. And they stop being a kid, and you
Right.
burn them out, just like a lot of players have done.
Right.
So I think the patience is key to know when to step it up and when to let your kids not just focus on that one thing, but explore other things as well. And
Absolutely.
it's
Right,
very amazing. He's a coach, a tennis coach.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
not.
from
Nice.
Pete Brown scholarship.
Oh, you're from the
Yeah.
Pete Brown? Okay,
course,
excellent.
I'm just on the sidelines, but
It's okay.
very,
Yeah.
very inspirational.
Yeah.
Honestly, amazing movie.
Oh, well, thank you
Yeah.
both. I appreciate the feedback and the opinion.
Yeah,
We're just
of
trying to
course.
collect that from everyone.
course,
So,
of
and we
course.
are with the Pete Brown Junior program. So,
Okay, all right.
so
That's
yeah,
great.
you'll see this
Yeah,
and
perfect.
more.
Awesome.
So,
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for your
of course.
time
Thank
for us
you.
as well.
Thank you both.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, Bryce here from Brothers on Tennis, and we have another after film reaction. So you just watched King Richard.
Yes.
What did you think?
Magnificent. It's very beautiful. It just shows when one person shows the world what they can do, then it is such a act of encouragement. I mean, it's just something that happens. It's so magical.
What
You know, the kids say, if they did it, I can do it.
What was your favorite part of the film?
My favorite part was Will Smith's part, but when the mother got him straight about who she was, I thought that was a wonderful demonstration of strength and power and motherhood and family.
Right.
Yes, it was something.
Now, do you think the actors should be nominated for some sort of award?
Oh, yes. I do. Especially Will Smith, because he did a fantastic job, but the girls were beautiful. Each one of them was wonderful in their own part.
Right.
They really were.
Well, we agree, and we thank you for taking a few minutes to speak
Thank
with
you.
us.
Thank you
Okay.
very much. All right. God bless.
All right, folks, Brothers on Tennis here. We've got more post interviews, post King Richard. Ladies, how was the experience of the film?
I
loved it.
Yeah, I thoroughly was impressed.
Yeah.
you know, with the methodology, how they started with his story, saying a little things that I really didn't know about his second family, but beyond that, I always used to say, why is it that the miracle that man did with his 2 children, stating, I am going to create, and then do it.
Yes,
and the
exactly.
method he did, you know, the studying and the practicing, you know, there's so many of those kinds of men that are out there, and I'm just thankful that it's being shown so that the world sees a different side of a black man. You know, courageously, a black father,
A black father.
family together.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Wonderful.
And I just loved that he did not allow the interviewers to get into her
That part.
head
Yes.
and to deflate her before, as he was building her up. I loved it.
Absolutely.
And
yeah, go.
No, I was
please,
just
go
going to
ahead.
say, and I do hope that some people take away that little lesson right there, because so many of our young black men and young children who go to school and have teachers, that family or mother, father needs to, you know, to communicate with them. I would appreciate if you taught my son like this. If there's an issue, you come to me. Do not, you know, belittle him, degrade him, which oftentimes happens.
That's right.
So, I mean, I think this film, you know, opens the doors for a lot of things, maybe minuscule, but definitely something people can take away and make a part of their own home and their life.
Absolutely. You
Yeah.
think there's some awards in the future for this film?
Should be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Any
Thank
favorite
you, Will
parts?
Smith.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling the story.
The girl
Yes.
that played Serena, she really actually looked like Serena.
When you look at
The
Serena at that
eyes,
age,
yes.
a lot of the and whoever did the casting did
Yes,
an
they
excellent
did
job.
it. Excellent.
Aranza Sanchez Vicario looked like her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Capriati looked like her.
Yep.
You know, all the people that even who was it, Big Braden looked
Yep.
like him.
Yep.
It was like,
Yep. That's
okay,
right.
I feel it.
There you have it, folks. More reactions from the film, and we just are very, very thankful to have seen it and enjoyed it.
Really.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Isaac,
And this is your boy Bryce.
and yo, we're coming at you after the premiere of King Richard. And man, Bryce, this has been incredible. We talked to folks before the film. We had to talk to folks after the film. What are you thinking, bro?
Look, this is our second time seeing it, and it was just as good the second time. You know, I'm trying not to be really biased about it, but it's an amazing film.
It is.
It's a great story about family. It's a great story about tennis. It's a great story about faith. It's a great story about belief. You know, it's the cast was amazing. The tennis replication was amazing. It made you laugh. It made you cry. As a fan of not only tennis and history and the Williams family, it was like just watching history again. I remember almost every part of that movie. Reading about them not playing juniors, remembering that interview that Richard Williams stepped in, you know, remembering her playing at Bank of the West. I mean, and if this film does not get some serious nominations, well, you know.
Yeah, something's wrong. If it doesn't, something is wrong, because it deserves it.
Right.
It gives you all types of emotions across the board, and it's an incredible film. I mean, just simply, I'm sorry, I'm not being biased. It's an incredible film,
Right.
Simply put. So,
And we'd like to just give props to the Pete Brown Jr. Tennis Program for, you know, they had private screenings, 3 private screenings today for the community to come out and to see the film. And I just think that is amazing. So shout out to Marty Woods and to Crystal and to everybody that was involved in pulling this together. I think they nailed it.
absolutely, it was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
So with that, we're going to head on back down home. And we hope that you guys enjoyed. So everyone, take care.
See ya.